Hey gang, I've got a 1987X Marshall here with the effects loop in it, and I want to play for you. I used to play a 73, I actually played a full 73 stack, and I loved it. It has a 50 watters, just have this really sweet thing that they do, compressed with overdrive, but then you can back off, and I just can control them better in the sweeter tone than the hundreds. I realized based upon venues where you're playing at, the hundreds have a definite plus as well if you need more headroom, but typically home, studio, clubs, whatever, 50 watter gets it. Here's the amp, and the cool thing about these amps is this is a 4-position on the Strat. You can play really clean. So that's just barely picking right above the lead pickup with the 4-position, or nothing changed, you can hit it harder. That's just the pick, that's just the responsiveness of the amp, which is what these Plexis are for. The one that I used to have, the 73, I loved it, but when I wanted to have reverb, I was missing the reverb, and running reverb into the front of the amp with the amp gained up a little bit was really, I just didn't dig it as much. It wasn't clean like I liked it. And so having this one with the effects loop gives you a really cool, clean signal path here, and the notes don't tear is what I call it. Just add a little bit of reverb with the Holy Grail spring setting. It's like where you want your blackface amps to go, but they can't get there because they're just too freaking loud. This with the post phase in the back, which is set below 1, you can totally get there, and it's even more dynamic, I think, than a Fender. It's not as hard. I have channel 2 up around 3. I back it down. It sounds a little bassy here in the room. I don't know how it's coming across on the cell yet, but hear that squishy, compressed, cool. And then if I back it off, again, the 4-position on the Strat. If I kick it into the neck, which I just did, now listen to it. You just do that for days. That's a crybaby. And no gain. That's just the amp with a crybaby and a reverb. I'm going to take the reverb back out, and here's, I was just raking across the strings there. Anyway, it just, and then here's a little bit of free. Anyway, different guitars have their character through the amp. It just sounds amazing. This 1960BX cabinet is awesome. It's got the original greenbacks. It's a newer cabinet. All this stuff sounds just as good, actually probably better than my old 73. I know everybody loves the vintage stuff, but I had a original 73 full stack that was signed by Jim inside the cabinets. And I sold it, and 12 years ago. And then I had a studio, and I bought this setup for the studio for players to play, and really kind of a showpiece. And it was great, really worked great. But now that time has come and gone, and I'm on to something else, and it's time to let somebody else enjoy this amp. Dig into it, play for days. So I'm not going to do that to y'all. Thanks for checking it out. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.